In the chest press level 2, the setup will be exactly the same as chest press level 1, and you should know that before you're here at chest press level 2. So with your back, your tailbone, your lower back, your scapula or thoracic spine, and the back of the head all touching the pole or the roller in this setup, which is we put a roller because the band's too long, so we put the roller between the pole and the client. So what you want to do is once you're in that position, stabilizing the spine against the pole, keep the scapula in the scapular stabilized position, which is depression, retraction, and external rotation of the scapula, while you press all the way out. After you've pressed all the way out, then with the scapula still stabilized, you'll then protract the scapula, reach out as far as you possibly can, draw back down, and then come back all the way to the starting position. For fitness doctor practitioners, when your client's in chest press level 1 and level 2, you have an ideal opportunity to verbally and especially physically cue them for where their scapula should be aligning, where their scapula should be going during the chest press motions. And that's for all the chest press is going to be the same as what's being learned here in level 1 and level 2. So because the client's in this upright position against a pole, you're able to see really well what their scapula are doing, and you're able to physically cue, as you can see in the second video here, with your thumb, middle finger, and index finger on the medial inferior border of the scapula. And so what you're able to do is place the fingers there and tell the client, hey, I want you to pull your scapula down and back verbally, and then physically you're doing exactly what you just saw in the second video there. So they're going to do the press all the way out. You're verbally and physically telling them, keep those scapula down and back. Once they're at the end range for elbow extension, then they're going to reach all the way forward in protraction, and it is okay if their scapula elevate. That's natural, normal for protraction. But when they come back, you do not want scapular elevation. You want retraction, but you also want depression. So if the client comes back well, but their scapula elevated, you're going to physically cue them to bring those scapula down and back. Ideally, it all happens in one motion, but if need be, you physically cue them and keeping the elbows fully extended, and then come all the way back for the chest press motion, repeat into the next rep. And so the ideal thing now is for you to physically cue those scapula and get that client really learning this before they go on to other chest press levels, which won't be as easy for you to physically cue the scapula as it is here.